All right, what's poppin'? We back. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button right now. Type done in the comment section once you do that. All right, so today I want to draw a comparison based on something I've seen on the charts in another project. And shouts out to Ray. I was watching this live stream because I was able to catch it late at night. But he mentioned something about Zen and Zen's community created project called DB Zen, where you can use Zen to mint DB Zen, and when you stake the DB Zen, or when you stake the DB Zen, you get dividends on whatever blockchain you're on. So for example, here's DB Zen right here. So what you would do, and Zen is on several different chains, but you can mint your Zen, right? And you can mint Zen for free. You just pay the gas fee, so you're gonna pay something. But the reason why that's important is if the price of Zen was 1 cent and you're minting Zen by just paying the gas fee, eventually the gas fee is going to be, you're not going to be able to compare the gas fee to the price depending on where the price goes. Then people will understand what free means when it comes to this type of protocol. So what does it have to do with drip? Imagine if we had, now of course people can say things like the reservoir, but imagine, like, let's just say we got BNB. We take BNB and we buy drip, and then we take that drip and we stake it to get another coin, or we stake it to mint another coin, and with that other coin we get divs. And I'm talking about a coin that's deflationary, because if we look at, I don't have the DB Zen chart. I don't have this chart up, but, and this is on Binance chain, I understand that. The most bullish one is on the Ethereum chain. That token came out at about $4, and it reached a height of $80, and that was in less than a month. And it's still holding up. Why? Because people don't want to sell that token because they're making very good Ethereum divs that they can stack day by day. And basically how it works is it costs a tax to do a transaction, and those taxes go into the pool for everybody that has done the transaction for that day. And then those taxes are distributed to people who have participated. Depending on how large or how much you've invested, you get a larger share, your protocol share. So what we do know is when forex puts his spin on something that's bullish, not saying that we would do this, like Ray said, not saying that we would copy this, is what he said last night. But this is something that's been proven to work. And of course, it's been a month. Zen does have a large community, but as far as DeFi is concerned, this is right up our alley. And then we have another use case, strong use case for drip, where people will feel the need not to sell. Imagine if it was something that was giving, I don't know, let's just throw BNB out there. Another coin connected to drip where you're burning, because essentially what this will do is burn drip at a fast rate. And if you're burning it, you're not selling it. And somebody might say, why would I not sell the drip when I can just sell drip for BNB and make money that way? Well, the reason why you don't want to do that is because you can still make that BNB by not selling the drip, and then the price of drip goes up from burning, and then people have to buy drip to participate. So we're going to be burning, and we're going to be adding fresh capital. Same thing with and this is also one of the ways on how drip drop draw is going to be bullish. I really wish I would have prepared and get that chart up. But if you guys, I didn't want to focus too much on Zen, because for one, I don't want it to affect the watch time. Here's one. I did 55 addresses on this wallet, and this was when it first came out. I did about 1 mint per month, something real low. And for me, when it first came out, if I would have been real bullish, or anybody, each mint was like $5 if you waited, at the end of the night, which is what I did, or like 8 p.m. ish EST, is when I did most of my transactions, and I was just I was BSing with it, because you realistically, somebody could have came in here and did something crazy. There are super whales that spent. There's people who spent 20, 30, 40, 50K in this project. I didn't spend nowhere near, not even on the radar when it comes to that. But the price of Zen right now, let me see, do I have a chart up for this? Is 5 zeros in the 5. We were at somewhere like a month ago, we were at 6 zeros in the 5, or somewhere around there. 6 zeros in the 1, Jesus Christ. 6 zeros in the 1, and now we're at 5 zeros in the 5. And this is less than a month. So for these guys who keep saying, yeah, drip is going to hit $1.75 by the end of the year. Like, no, that's FUD, man. That's FUD. I know you're trying to be conservative, but come on, y'all got to stop that. Because guys like me and a few other guys in the ecosystem, we are the bullish guys. We take the heat for being bullish, but that's like taking the heat for being handsome or something. I'm not going to take offense to that. Well, y'all think y'all dealing with, man? But this is going to reach 5 zeros in the 6. It's 5 zeros in the 7. And then because Zen is built to be inflationary for X amount of years. I think around 4 years is built to inflate to get more adoption. You know what I'm saying? Because you're minting this coin for free, but you're paying a gas fee. So we need more mass adoption, especially in places like Asia, which is going crazy. So if you got something like drip, well, you may not be minting it for free, but if we had a certain price for drip, because even with the X Zen, the DB Zen coin is at, like, I think it might be $70, and people are still participating. So it's all based on the value, because when the price go up, the value go up on what you get back in return. You just get a smaller amount, but the value goes up. So people don't want to sell. Eventually, people sell here and there. Somebody might have like 1,000 tokens times $70 or whatever, and they might say, I want to get out of the game. But a lot of people don't sell. That's why that price is going up like crazy. Why would you sell when you're getting, $400 in Ethereum, and you get to keep that token and just build that token up? And we're already doing some similar things in the animal farm, but I'm just speaking on drip on this one, because DDD is something has some similar variables included as far as burning drip and adding fresh capital. There's just no secondary token, because we're entering with BUSD, so there's no D3 token or anything. But if you guys, listening to my broken English, you'll get the picture of like where I'm going with this. And so imagine you was using drip and you making like $150 in BNB a day, $200 in BNB. There's people right now making like 2 Ethereum a day, and they have been for like the last 10 days in that other project, DBZen on the Ethereum chain. People making 0.7 Ethereum. Ethereum is like $2,100 right now. And then when you're seeing the price of drip at $20, $30, $40, of course there's going to be volatility, because at that point people are going to want to sell. But, for people who have bigger accounts, or just most people, well, I'd say bigger accounts, that's going to be a win-win. Because you can win with the price appreciation of drip if you want to sell that day. or you got enough drip to allocate towards the other third party token to get BNB divs. So you don't want to sell that token, and then you're burning drip to get that other token. So you'll be satisfied, like, yeah, I'm making 3 BNB a day. I'm making 1.5 BNB. I'm making 0.65 BNB. And you're just building on that, daily. That coin stays steady. Why? Because nobody wants to sell, because they have a value. They see the value in that coin. The value is those divs. And there's other projects out that are similar, but yeah, I just thought I'd touch on that because I am, a participant in the Zen protocol. My strategy is just to mint and hold. I sold zero. I've sold zero Zen. I'm not even close to being a whale. So for me, I'm in it for the long haul. And I saw people rise in, what is it called? Hex. And I sat on the sideline. Just a lot of you guys are going to sit on the sideline. You're going to sit on the sideline and watch people pop off in drip. You're going to sit on the sideline and watch people pop off in Zen. Just because somebody say that they're not getting in Zen, that don't mean they're not getting in. Like, that's the reason why it's important for you to do your own research and make your own decisions. If another content creator or another investor say they're not going to get in a token, that don't mean you. Like, I don't know why some of you guys do that. But there's a lot of people who do that. You know what I'm saying? They'll just, oh, this guy said don't get in, so I'm not going to get in. Well, that's up to you. But we saw Hex have massive zeros and just shoot up. Except in this, when it comes to Zen, and this could be a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. But there's no person holding most of the token. There's no person holding most of the coins. Now, if people think like, yeah, Richard has that wallet where he can pump the price. Well, that's the good thing. But the bad thing is that that's like centralization at that point. Whereas Zen is 100% free to people. There's no weird wallet holding a large amount. You can mint it. You can mint your tokens as you go at any time. And then now people are coming up with use cases where instead of a 4-year plan, Zen's been out for like 7 months. They're already burning the token, and it already ate a zero in 1 month. What if it only ate 1 zero per month? Well, no, that'd be insane. It'll be getting ready for the bull for the But let's just say Hex reached 50 cent, 53 cent, and it's at 7 cent right now. If Zen reached 7 cent, I'll be worth 10 figures right now, off of the small amount. And you might say that's stupid, but there's a lot of people who popped off like that. And Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Hex, and a plethora of others. Or am I wilding? Drip. Drip was at $2 and popped off to almost $200. Zen is at 5 zeros in a 5. If it reached 1 cent, if it reached a half a cent by the bull run, then at this small account right here, let me go back to it. 'Cause I'm gonna pull up the calculadora. And I'm going to, you guys probably can't see this on the screen, but I'm just gonna do 0.005, is half a cent, times I'm just gonna round it to 400 million, because I'm pretty sure I got some and of course tokens being burned, all that stuff. But let's just say that would have been $2 million if Zen reached a half a cent. This small amount of Zen, which is 300, let's just say 400 million, which you could have gotten at the time. Well, you probably still, because I think Zen is cheaper now than it was when I first got in. It might be, I'm not sure. But if it goes to a half a cent with this amount, you'll be worth $2 million. Now, of course, don't sell your whole bag, even though some desperate people will. You always want to keep a moon bag, because if it reach a half a cent, what happens if it reach a cent and you sold the whole thing? Then you just missed out on that. What happens if it reached 10 cents? So that's just a, food for thought. But let me go ahead and hydrate, so I won't be on here forever. Matter of fact, let me burn some drip too while I'm talking about burning drip. Let me refresh this. Let's do that, and then let's do. I don't know. I like doing 7 for some reason. Let's do 7. All right, so we got MetaMask doing what it do. I'm going to join you guys on Rabby for sure, because this is like nuts. PlayStation 1 performance. But yeah, let's go ahead and burn this real quick and pop off. All right, so we're just waiting. All right, so that's done. And then what else? Oh yeah, let me hydrate. My bad. So it's 11:30 for me right now. I was gonna wait, but I was like, nah. We already doing pretty good. We're getting like 200 drip a day. Really, we're getting like 190 because of the tax or whatever. But for some you know what? Some of you guys been adding to your accounts, so I got a little bit of drip from that. But yeah, we getting hit with that 5% tax for sure. So we're getting like 195 or something like that. Almost 200 drip a day. So it adds up fast. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like, oh snap, let me, because you guys see my journey. I will let this stuff stack for days before I hydrate. So now every 5 days we're going up to the next 1,000. So yeah, second week of May will be max or whatever, and then it's time to create new wallets. And participate in the draw, because I know the draw will be out by then. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But at least we may have a hard date, by next week, which would be the anniversary. That would be dope. That'd be dope. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the AMA got pushed to Monday. So if you made it this far in the video, the AMA for Friday got pushed to Monday. Because Forex Shark is going through an illness right now, and a lot of people are. I've been low key sick for like over a year, and didn't even know that it was something that a lot of people are going through. So it's just like, whoa. So we getting vitamin up around here. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it. So hopefully that made some sense. Hopefully you guys got a vision on what I was trying to communicate here. And just another use case. And let's be clear, just like Jack built Zen off of 400 lines of code that's supposed to mirror Bitcoin, but it has a lot of similarities to Hex. The community built something to use Zen, and people are, man, you guys will only understand if you're in it. But people are profiting very good. There's some guys making $200, $300 like in that Wells Candy. That's another good one. I'm not in it, but from what I see, that's another similar concept. You take whatever BNB whatever, you buy Wells Candy, you stake that, and you get. I like the 1% thing they got too. You get 1% of your position, and I believe you get 1% Wells Candy, right? Back in Wells Candy or something like that. And then you can sell that. But I think when I saw the price was the price was real low. I see something like that, like reaching $1, and then people that's when people, get rich or whatever. But I might jump in. I'm so focused on the things I got now. I don't want to spread myself too thin. Cause that's what I did last year, and we was, going through it. But yeah, man, let me know how you guys feel about that. I might title this, Drip Network 100x Zen some type of wacky title. But yeah, hopefully you guys got something from this. I'm gonna try to be more active on all social platforms, but I'm more so, yeah, I'm kind of spread out a little bit. I'm trying to get more versed in Telegram and Twitter, so I spend some time there. after being rugged and scammed, I'm finally at a point where, you know, I just don't click on stuff. I don't accept nothing, and I can kind of decipher the difference between something genuine and something bogus. But you know, I used to make daily videos on YouTube. I'm kind of waiting for something to come out. When something comes out, whether it's Piggy Planko, whether it's drip drop draw, whatever, then I'll start making daily videos because I have more content. But yeah, man, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.